He's just hit the wall at the top of the mountain. Evening, all. Jeez, he's shooting some sparks on his way down the hill. Am I being heard? Can hear me out, can I? We've got 1:36 left in qualifying. Can Alex match the qualifying time from today's 12 hour, which was at 2:00.8?
All right, now my mic works, man. Fuck. Right.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go. 1 minute left, right on time to see how this ends.
Sorry for the delay with commentary, peeps. We've been having technical issues.
Quite a few today. Quite a few.
Raf's just got to duck down the store after the race and grab a couple more potatoes for his internet.
Right, so we have only 23 people today, which is okay. Although we were supposed to have more, but you know what happens. I think only 6 had actually properly signed out, so we are missing Rob, who's here with me, because he's not feeling good enough to race today in a complicated track like Bathurst. We had Oleg Boguslavets, who ran last week. Matthew Jajayushire also ran last week. Stepan Kochlashev, who finished second last week, I think, missing the race today. Elijah Hopper as well signed out today. Ferenc Danic also raced with us last week, was sort of in the top 10, I think, and missing today. And as I mentioned, Rob, who also made a top 10 last week. I think he finished 7th, right?
Yes.
And missing today's race. And then on top of that, we have a few people who haven't showed up yet, but that would have made the grid 30, because obviously I'm here as well. And Cactus, there is the last attempt of Cactus to get the pole. Finish with a crash.
Okay. By the look of that, we've got a set grid.
No one else is... Yeah, well, Porta and Pavarotti could maybe overtake them, but... Where are they? And I need the helper. Oh, there he is. So he's still going for a lap, Porta. Pavarotti number 3414 is also closing in, but I need to open the software that I have that lets me see if they are actually improving their lap. So let's go with that.
No, he didn't improve. He stayed 5th. Is there anybody else on the track that's going to improve?
Porta,
maybe
good.
Maybe him, yes.
He needs 2 tenths, but if he's still aiming for it, probably it's because there is something in there.
He's jumped to 3rd.
Yeah, he jumps to 3rd. Well done.
He's gone just under 3 tenths quicker than Cactus. Ryan Kemp, my legs are so sore.
Very good. Right. So it's gonna be very fun to see what strategy everyone does.
It definitely is, yeah.
But it looks like Alex and Liam are slightly on a different league in this track, huh?
Alex has always been incredibly fast here. I have witnessed him do 159s here on earlier versions of Xbox. Liam, the Audi is very quick here as well. It's very quick in real life here as well, so I'm not surprised at that. The McLaren in 3rd place is a little bit of a surprise because it's not the best car for this track.
There goes Harry's excuses, huh?
Yeah, where is Mr. Harry, by the way?
10th, not too bad.
Yeah, that's a nice qualifying, Harry.
Lucas is. He's 9th, man. He went from top 3 to 9th.
Yeah, I know.
This is the kind of track that, you know,
the great equaliser.
But it really puts you in a place. Eh?
Yes, like that's what I've always said. If you can drive a car fast here at Bathurst, you'll drive fast everywhere else. because it's a very difficult
But not
track.
the other way around. Not the other way around. So, well, eyes with Alex, who finished first our qualifying for the second round of the Slipstream International World Series.
The
Now,
gaps are bigger this week than last week in the top 10 as well.
yeah, it's just it's very hard to nail a perfect lap here. So who knows what this is gonna be like. Now we have 3 people on plus 10 seconds. I really hope they make their best to give way when situation comes. But it's gonna be worth to watch this race, really.
Oh, hello. What's going on here?
What's going on?
We're starting in the daylight. Track's getting lighter and lighter.
It shouldn't be.
Nope. It's getting lighter again. Oh no, sorry boys. Shit, they're all gonna have the wrong tire pressures.
No, but it should be
I know.
5 p.m. Eh? Sorry, 5 a.m.
Yeah, well,
It's 6.
Oh dear.
Freaking server.
Oh dear.
Well, it doesn't change a full lot 1 hour, but still, it shouldn't have been. And the server, I have the screenshot, it says 5. And that's very annoying. I think when they finish the formation lap, it's gonna be 7 a.m. already. But anyway, they're all driving the same in the same conditions, so
that's it. And
hopefully,
we'll have to
too much about it.
We'll have to make a public apology.
Well, it's already done, no?
Yeah, we've had technical issues. Sorry, guys, we've had technical issues tonight, and a lot of them.
A lot of them, yeah.
That happens. Yeah.
It's actually frustrating because we didn't have this many issues in the last year.
No.
Everything has been fairly good.
Yeah, it's a bit odd.
And today we had issues with the streaming, with the ballast, with
server,
with everything, with the server. But anyway,
we're on track. They've got a minute to go before the race starts.
I mean, we can tell them. Yeah, I was gonna say we can tell them that. No, I cannot type now. Yeah, unfortunately.
It's been
yeah, also
it's been an interesting evening.
It would confuse people. Why is Alex having such a big bang? Where is he living in Australia? In the West Coast?
He lives in the country in New South Wales, but he's out where, phone reception and internet and stuff like that's not as good as it is where I am.
Right.
He's out in the Wheatbelt area, which is in the middle of nowhere, basically. There's vast distances of empty space in this country.
No, I know. That's why I'm asking that. It must be just a bit further away than you guys live.
Yeah, he's probably about 400 to 500 k's inland from where I am. Okay, so, get ready for the start, guys.
Actually, the other one is Chris Bosich. He's also from Australia.
Yes. So Tim Barker, Jordan Gibson, Wayne Rogers, Andy Green's in Victoria.
Yeah, to get something like an overlay of the country where people are for next time, but yeah, half of the grid is Australian, no? Or 1/3 of the grid at least.
Well, there's a fair few of us, yeah. Good luck all. Have a nice clean one. The start will be interesting. Which car is going to get off the best off the start, Ralph? The BMW, the Audi, or McLaren or Honda?
Who do I think is going to win?
No, I said who do you think will get off the start the best, the jump?
Oh, I think the BMW. Yeah. I think I don't think there is gonna be any stupid move in the first 10 positions at the beginning, or maybe in the first day. I think afterwards is where things are gonna get messy, and that's where.
The only thing I'm a little bit worried about now is they've got sunlight. So I think a few of them might throw what we said out the window with being cautious on the opening laps.
I mean, how much can you repeat it, right? Like it's.
Yeah, I can see a few blokes having a shot here because the sun's out now and they've got daylight and it's not dark. I can see a few manoeuvres being put on here on the opening lap. Hopefully no stupid manoeuvres.
Yeah.
But is what it is. I'll guarantee you someone does a silly manoeuvre tomorrow in the 12-hour too, in real life.
Let's see. I'm actually not nervous, but I'm concerned. Concerned.
Mr. Tim Baker is actually out. Oz Bard has out-qualified Gibbo.
Wow. And Gibbo did practice this week, right?
Yeah, well, Bart said he got on, or Tim, as his real name is. He got on last night, I think he said, and did some laps, but it wasn't until late. And I was noticed missing on the server by him and his brother this week. He said that to me today when I called him up.
Man, I'm having all the issues in the world here.
Oh, yeah?
Now I'm having issues also with the broadcasting app. It's just insane.
Oh, dear.
I mean, it's broadcasting, but I'm not able to change the what's the name, the camera without touching the game, which there is an app to do that, and it's much better than using the in-game one because I can go directly to the driver that I want and things like that.
Just remembered I can't change my camera during the warm-up lap. You can't change camera positions during the warm-up lap.
Here there's still a bit left. Let's see if I can at least use the other one because I have 2 apps. I'm gonna try to use the second one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to go further up and down the grid. Yeah, I can't return to garage just yet either until the race starts. Okay, here we go, everybody. So I'm on the front of the grid at the moment, Raph. I can't change anything.
Right,
get ready, guys.
View. So there we go.
And we're off. Why can I not return to garage?
Green light.
Ah, because they're only just going now. There we go. So I will jump down to P14 to Mr. Barker on helicopter view. Oh, he's been turned. Red McLaren has turned car 69.
Everything. Oh yeah, the Baker.
Car 70. Oh yeah, car 70. Yeah, he's been turned by Red McLaren. Where's that car? It must be Andy. Andy Green needs to be given a stop-go or 5-second penalty. Sorry.
Who?
Andy Green, car 32, the red McLaren. He's the one that tapped Oz Bart. I'll just go back to the replay and double check that. Car 70. Okay, I'm just checking the video
Car
now.
70, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm just checking the video now. I'll give you an Audi. Tim's in an Audi now. Okay. The red McLaren, Andy Green's come up the middle of the grid, up between 2 cars. He's gotten Bart on the exit, trying to dodge the black car on his inside. Well, it's black to me, on his inside. So, yeah, that's definitely a
But which
sorry,
car
mate.
number? Because I think the 70 is not in here.
Yeah, car 70 told me. Tim
70,
Baker.
70.
Yeah, Tim Baker.
He's not in the server anymore, I think.
No, he's left.
Okay. Okay, we move into the fight for second position, which seems to be a bit more interesting than watching Alex pull off. Liam is still protecting properly, followed by Porta, Cactus, Moss. Moss has just been tapped by Pavarotti, who also had issues in Nocturne. And that enables Maynard to go up to second position, right behind Moss. And Moss is now having a slight gap with Cactus. You can see from here, gap big enough to not follow in the slipstream on the second part of the track. Ah man, this race is beautiful to watch from the helicopter. This track.
Yeah. Hey. Looks like that setup we sent Andy Green might be working for him.
Oh no!
Oh, Liam.
I saw it too late. Was it Liam just losing control, or he got tapped?
One second. I will check the replay.
Truth is now Cactus is second, Porta third, Moss fourth, and
what car number is Liam? Sorry.
So it should be 999 and Liam. And Liam is... Where the hell did he go? Where is Liam?
I don't know. What is Alex?
He's 43. Ooh, he went halfway, man.
Okay. I'm just watching it now.
Yeah.
Okay, who's in the... There's a black car giving him a hard time going up the hill.
Yeah, that was Porta, I think. Question is, was there any wrongdoing? Because Liam,
I'm just having a look now, mate.
Liam lost easily 10 seconds there, and I don't know if his car is damaged or if he was its own fault.
Oh, Pavarotti got him, tagged him.
Pavarotti, not the other guy.
No, it wasn't.
Porta?
Oh, whatever his name was, yeah, the McLaren.
The McLaren 999.
Yes, he tagged Liam on the entry into Skyline.
And did Liam do anything wrong? But I mean, there is no excuse for tapping.
No, I'm just going back now. I'm gonna just slow the footage down so I can watch it a bit slower. Okay, he's going to take the inside line on the black McLaren, and Liam's just turned into the corner. The McLaren's clipped Liam on the left-hand rear quarter behind the wheel. So
10 seconds.
Ideally, it's Liam's corner because the McLaren's clipped him on the back left-hand side. He should have pulled up beside Liam a tad earlier. I'll just double check it. Okay. Yes, the actual two, at the point of contact, the two left-hand side wheels of the McLaren are inside the white line on the entry.
Meaning?
He's all the way to the left-hand side of the track.
So since I'm not seeing it...
Liam was basically on the racing line. Now we'll go to, which was the McLaren's number again, sorry mate?
999.
I will go to 999 and watch it from his point of view before we make any decisions. I'll go to in-car. Okay. And that's the pointer now. I'm going to 999 and I'm actually just above the car at the rear, so I'm getting a really good view of this. Okay, he's moved over. No, Liam's... Yeah, sorry, no. I'd be going 5 seconds for car 999.
5?
Yes. Or maybe 10. I mean, you're the final decision maker.
Well, the
but
thing is, he made him lose a lot of time because he was
Yeah, and
up there.
ultimately he's the following car, and the onus is on the following car to.
The thing is,
know what I
10
mean?
seconds is severe, so I need us to be sure that he was to blame. If you confirm that, I believe it. I trust it.
No, like I said, he's got him on the left-hand rear quarter behind the wheel. And to best of my knowledge, in any racing book, that's a penalty because he wasn't far enough up beside the car. If he was side beside Liam and that happened, I'd say it's a racing incident. But
Did he go through? Did you see the?
I'm not seeing any penalty just yet.
And everything is wrong today.
Oh dear.
It's not doing it.
Even if it doesn't do it, I'm sure Liam will report that they're at the end of the race. There we go.
I couldn't do 10.
No, it's just come.
5. So
Yeah, it's just come through now.
Okay, so two 5-second penalties. That's 10 seconds for Porto. It's unfortunate, but that's the place where we said no monkey business, right? Like you have the rest of the track. Like now we can see Salnikov trying to take on Bosic. He's driving very close to him on 10th and 11th position. And that's where you need to get it done. Huh?
That's right. Yeah, well, the entry to Skyline is a single car entry. You don't put two cars in there side by side.
That's right.
Liam's made his way back up to the back of Andy Green.
I think if I were Liam, I would, obviously trying to manage the tires, but I would do what's the name?
Early stop like I did.
Stop to get rid of traffic because otherwise it's gonna be insane.
Well, that's what I did last week at Silverstone when I got pushed back from the lap 1 incident and the damage and whatnot. I decided to do that early stop at 47 minutes and
he's gonna lose
went for it.
Time otherwise.
Well, he's going to have a little bit of damage, but I think it may only be possibly more bodywork than mechanical. It just depends exactly where he got him because it was on the left-hand wheel.
He didn't hit the wall, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Thing is, right now, just for the viewers to make sense of the decision, you can see Liam is 3, 4, 5, 8, 12, nearly 20 seconds behind because of that incident, right? It's still not fair, in my opinion, that we only gave 10 seconds, but you don't want to go overboard with this. Ooh, Liam just stabbed someone because oh my god, what's going on there?
This is what I was afraid of if an incident happened in that corner.
That's going to be a lot of required time for everyone, eh?
Yes, and I'm sorry, Liam, but if he's caused that,
no, he didn't cause it. It was caused by the car ahead, the BMW, the Salnikov. Can you check the replay of that because he was the one that was halfway in, and he has a very bad damage. Salnikov seems like he's gonna have to pit for a long time. He's cutting the track behind there, stop that damage. We can see it. We can see how his front is very, very damaged. So indeed, he's going to the pits to try to repair. And he's not the only one. He's also Wayne Royers got damage in that action and also pitting for repairs. Let's go back to that group. Let's take a look behind. We have Stevens, Karen, Toto, and Kemp actually racing fairly close for what it is, but they already lost one lap. There is Stevens overtaking Karen, Toto. He didn't want to defend there. And a bit behind we have Dragon, who lost at this point also half a minute with the other guys. Salnikov pitting, Rogers pitting, Liam is also pitting and fixing damages.
Okay, I'm just watching it now. It looks like BMW is by himself. Oh, he's hit the wall on the right-hand side.
By himself, right?
Yeah, he hit the wall on the right-hand side at the entry into Forest Elbow. Well, on the crest of the hill, that's where he smacked the wall. Williams come around the corner and had nowhere to go and just slammed into him.
No, I know. I wanted to know if there was an incident before. It was horrible, like 4 or 5 crashes afterwards. But that's what this track is, right?
Just bad luck.
Yeah.
And in the wrong place at the wrong time.
So now we have a group of followers on 8th, 9th, and 10th position. What happened?
Car 99 is harassing Cactus. And we've got a Lamborghini, Mr. Moss's, Aston Martin is right behind them. They're having a nice battle, these three.
We're watching
and they're about to come up with some lap cars.
That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, I'm on board at the moment with Cactus, watching this. These three are nose to tail. Honda seems to have the legs up the straight. McLaren carries more speed through the corner. You can see the talk of that Aston Martin on the climb up that hill because it just raw power and torque of the V8. Oh, here we go. I dare say Liam's going to be a little bit of a unhappy boy in the conversation after the race.
Well, yeah, I bet Porta as well because of the penalty, because he loses chances of grabbing those top points. But you know, this is what happens in this track, and we hope everyone learns from it, because it's a lot of race individual races already screwed up. I think with that incident as well afterwards, just shows you there was a yellow flag. People probably didn't see it in time because it was too early.
Oh, the hide. Car 99 just flat stiff down Conrad.
He did?
Yeah.
He
gave him, down the straight. He gave him one flash coming down the straight.
A flash to move out?
Yeah.
To move out? What the fuck?
Yeah. He flashed the lights at him coming down Conrad, trying to intimidate him, I think.
Well, but that, you see, that's what I meant. I don't know if that's legal, but I hate it.
It's legal. It's perfectly legal, yeah.
To flash the lights.
Especially in these cars, yeah. A lot of these cars have auto headlight flash.
Really? What the?
Yeah.
Such a bunch of assholes.
Well, it's the faster guys saying we're faster, get out of our way. But, as per the rules, the lap car can use...
Well, but I get it for the lap car, but doing it
nicety
Cactus
or it can be a slot. Yeah, I know, I get it with a lap car, but yeah, Cactus is coming up behind, I think it's Wayne in the BMW. They're flashing waving the blue flags at Wayne, but he's on the top of the mountain. There's not much he can do about it at the moment, and he's holding the gap over Cactus anyway.
Yeah, and Porta and Moss are fighting now. Wayne sees
they
blue
are.
flags, probably closing in a bit with Cactus now, Porta, but still, he cannot do anything until the straight, right?
What's it? Wayne just brushed the wall. Either that or it was a glitch.
Yeah, he's out now, I guess. Porta also seemed like he hit something on the way down.
Wayne's moved across to the left-hand side of the road.
Still not out because he's a flat out the straight. Let's see.
Yeah, well, that's it. He's got enough horsepower to stay in front now.
Now he did it. Very well done.
Yeah. Let's see what he does with the other two behind him. Is he going to give him room at the chase? He's moved over.
That's going.
Oh, Aston Martin's gotten in front of the McLaren.
Was smarter on that.
I presume that was under a slipstream because there were 3 cars nose to tail down the straight.
another car going into the pits. Couldn't catch who it was, but
Liam's in
Dragon with the McLaren.
Liam's in 18th position.
18th. Oh well, because he pitted. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
Liam is the second one of the people that pit. So there is also best pilot of.
He's got 48 minutes. Yeah, he's got plenty of time, and this is Bathurst. Anything could happen. So
yeah, absolutely.
it's a good chance. He's a good chance of getting back into the top 10. If I could do it last week, he can do it this week.
I would totally not give up. That's for sure. Because
Nah.
it's a long season. Every point matters. No.
Well, that's it. I mean, I came out of the pits last week in 21st and finished the race in 7th.
Yeah.
As long as he's consistent with his lap times, he should be fine. Okay, Cactus has got a bit of a gap over these two now.
Yeah, 2 seconds and a half, right? Now, the problem is that I'm not able to see the last laps, the fastest laps like I was seeing last week. I don't know if... I think... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close the game. You continue voice streaming, and I'm going to try to fix this, because otherwise it's going to be a very bad experience for the people. There we go. I closed. You can keep talking, okay?
Not a problem. I'll just check. Oh, I can't check. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is good. I can't check their lap times. Ah. Oh, well. Let's go. Okay, what do we got here? Aston Martin and McLaren are still at it. Harry's running around by himself. Got nice gaps either side of him. We got car 77 and car 55 in a battle. Oh, car behind them's just run off the road. Meanwhile, Alex is out front. Having a nice old drive. Car 823 and 99 are still giving each other a hard time.
Right, we're back. So Paul Hester did his stop as well. Gibson also stopping behind Paul.
40 minutes now. There may be a few of them that stop. Gibbo may have had damage, I don't know.
It's likely that everyone had damage. Alright, so now I'm back with the proper tool to see what's going on. So right now the fastest lap is with Alex, which is obvious because we can see it on the stream with 2:02.8. And the fastest lap right after is from Cactus and from Porta, both of them in 2:03.8. Then Kate Moss, as I want to call him, but I know his name is not Kate. It's 2:03.9 on third position. And, well, hold on a sec. Where did Keys go? Lucas Pitt. Oh, okay, now he's 20th. Interesting. So Liam went ahead. Did I miss something there? Did Lucas have an incident or something?
Not to my knowledge. He may have just pitted and Liam could have went past him while he was in the pits.
Yeah, but
I
it's
missed
a lot
it,
of difference, no?
I will go and check the replay for car 23.
Alex is pitting now as well. Interesting. I guess while we're getting close to the half of the race, Quarantoto, yellow flag. He's letting people pass through. And
he's very good at that.
He teleported.
No, I'm watching now. Lucas just pitted. That's all.
That is interesting.
I've gone back to the replay on lap 9. It's showing that he's pulled into the pits. There was a car going slow up the straight. Who was in the pits? There was a couple of cars in the pits when he pulled in.
Fortunately, I joined too late. again with the game fixed, so I couldn't see how long was Lucas pit.
I'm watching that now, but
Alex was 1 minute, so it was the proper time. 33 seconds stopped, full pit time 1 minute. Now we have Green and Schneider doing their respective stops. And
I'll tell you, 1 second, mate. I'll tell you what time he entered the pits.
And Cactus now is leading. He's leading with...
Okay, he entered the pits at 28:41. On the replay, it's what I'm watching. 28 minutes and 41. He entered the pits. I'll see how long he sits there for. I'm just watching his pit stop replay, and I'll try and catch when Liam goes past. Oh wow. Okay.
The closest fight we have right now is between Fabio Galamini and Bosic. They are right now overtaking lapped car, I want to presume. Car 9. Ugh, I didn't see that. It's too far.
Lucas would have had damage from that incident at Forest Elbow because he's still in the pits, and it's been a minute since he drove across the entry line to the pit. On the replay I'm talking about. He's still there at 43 minutes, at 43 seconds, and it was 28, and now it's on 29.
Bosic making the move on Fabio, and he overtakes him. Now, that's interesting,
Lucas,
because the fastest lap of Bosic is only 3/10 faster than Fabio, so I think Fabio just didn't want to fight. Go on, Rob.
Lucas's pit stop was somewhere towards the 2-minute mark. It's actually just about, it's about to hit 2 minutes now, because he went in at 28 minutes 41 seconds. He crossed the pit entry line, and it's at 30 minutes and 24 seconds now, and he's still sitting in the pits. That's how Liam got past him, and actually a whole heap of cars have been going past him. Okay, 2 minutes.
Off.
41
awful,
actually.
Man.
Actually, it's a bit over. It's
Pepe Zlotov, yellow flag. He's stuck in the middle of the mountain, but okay.
What car's
he
that,
can get out of the way before the next one comes in. It's Best Pilotov. It's the second Honda we have, number 808. Just looking here at the yellow flags to see what's going on, and show him.
Okay, Cactus is out in front.
Both Porta and Kemp now pitted. Two of the top 10 drivers are doing their pit stops.
Cactus is pitting out of P1, which puts Moss into P1, and still yet to pit.
Porta did a 1:18 pit stop, so he must have fixed 45 seconds of damage. Something that unfortunately we didn't see, but yeah. Now, as you said, we have Cactus, our current leader, pitting, and the question is gonna be how much. Well, Alex had a fairly good pit, so I don't think he's gonna come behind Cactus in any way. But let's see. He's already there, no? Yeah. No, there's no way. He's gonna come way ahead. I guess that's.
There he goes.
That's it for first and for sure. If nothing happens to Alex.
Well, it depends on Moss's pit stop.
Yeah, but Moss was behind Cactus, right? So it's very unlikely.
Harry's still yet to pit. Alex is coming up Mountain Straight. Harry's just going through turn 2. So Alex is not physically that far behind Harry on the road, on the track.
No, but he's virtually leader, right? So there is no question about that. I think it's more a question of...
Cactus.
Cactus did 35 seconds, so it was a clean pit. He didn't have damage, so he's probably also going to keep the second position. I think it's now going to be more between what's Moss going to do on his pit stop and Pavarotti and Harry Maynard, because if they don't need to fix on their pit stops, they might overtake Porta and Lucas. Lucas, as you said, he made a very long pit stop, similar to what Liam did.
Bruce just brushed the wall on the
Where
way
is
down
Liam,
the
by
hill.
way?
He's in.
He left. Liam quit.
He has too.
What?
Harry's car has got damage on the front splitter.
He quit and he's in Do Not Disturb. I think he's very pissed off.
Hey, I'd say he is. Harry's car's got damage on the front splitter. It's got white paint showing on the front splitter, which in this game's an indication it's got damage. Harry's pitting out of P3.
Also Pavarotti and also Moss. The top three are pitting right now
Top
in the
three
equinox
are
of the
pitting.
race.
Alex will go past the top three here easily. Cactus is just coming down Conrod Straight now. He's about to enter the chase, so he's a good chance he'll keep his second position. Depending on Moss's pit stop, which let's go and watch that. He's still in the pits. Still in the pits.
Yeah, Moss is actually ready to take off unless he's fixing damage, which he seems to be doing. So yeah, easy for Cactus. Question is gonna be now on third position, and the person that was supposed to be there is Lucas. He's not because something happened. So Porta is actually behind Paul. He's now fighting for 10th, and Gibson is actually 9th in place. So now passing through, Pavarotti and Moss are already out. So yeah, quite messy. Let's see how it stands right after.
It's still yet to pit, and car 77 is still yet to pit. 71 still yet to pit. Car 48 still yet to pit. I saw Daniel in the pits. Why is it saying he hasn't done his mandatory?
Because I think it was a teleport, and I'm not sure if it counts.
Alex has gone to the lead. He's actually overtaken Chris.
All right, a new roundup on fastest laps. We keep having Alex in top. I think the second fastest person.
Okay,
No
Chris
one is
has
improving
pitted.
times. Only Alex, man. No one else.
Chris has pitted. Harry's got a drive for stop and go, 30 seconds.
Oh, for what?
Feeding in pit lane, but the only reason you get that.
For speeding in the pit lane.
Yep.
Can you actually review if he slowed down after going into the pit lane and getting that? If he was due to 5 kilometers per hour and then he slowed down, I can clean it out for him.
Just give me 1 second, mate. I'll just get the numbers right. And
I hope he doesn't pit now, because then I will not be able to clean it.
ready to replay.
No, he's going for it. Fucking hell, man.
I'm just trying to check.
Forget it. He's already serving it. I should have mentioned it again on the briefing that we reviewed this once, because the game doesn't calculate. If you actually slow down, doesn't calculate the average, and it's not like you're going to kill anybody. Like, I understand it in real life. Here, the point is that you don't gain advantage, not that it's the.
And now, if you're speeding when you've crossed the line, or he's pulled second gear on his pit exit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there are weird things like that. So, if he didn't gain time, then I would have cleaned it. But
I'm just watching now. Oh, that's why he got nailed. He was doing 70 kilometers an hour as he crossed the pit line.
Okay, so it was quite substantial. Did he slow down anyway afterwards?
Well, he did when his pit limiter came on, yes, but he
No, but he didn't reduce, right? He didn't go to 20 or 30 or something like that.
No.
Okay,
No.
then fuck it. Like that's the one I normally would review and say, okay, if you actually gave back the benefit?
No, he's blown across the line. He was doing about 69, 70 kilometres an hour. He went across the line.
Unfortunate.
I'll just double check the speed at the entry, because I've got his HUD on. Okay, he's coming down pit road. He's still going through the S-bends. Yeah, he was speeding as he hit the line. Quite a bit.
Which
too. I'm just
I get that
speed.
people might make that mistake for 5 kilometers per hour, something like that. But then if you slow down to 30 for a second, then you gave up the advantage, right? But
To me, that actually,
that,
I could be wrong, but it actually looks like he was late hitting the pit limiter.
yeah.
Just by the way the car all of a sudden got to 50 k's an hour.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, mate.
What happened?
He's not being broadcast, is he, Raph?
He is actually, so you are being broadcast. If you want to give us your
Yeah.
thoughts on what
You
happened.
can analyse your
So,
thoughts, explain yourself. Not explain yourself, but you know what I mean.
Nah, that. So off the start, I was absolutely stoked with my qualifying performance. By the way, that absolutely shocked me.
Good, mate. It really was.
However, when I started the race, I loaded up and then we started moving, and I realized that the game wasn't when I was sitting still, it was perfectly fine. But then as soon as I started moving, the FPS was basically jumping from about 20 FPS to 40.
Wonder why
And
that is.
It was completely undrivable.
Because I'm on spectator mode, commentating with Raph.
Yeah.
I've had no issues all night. My everything's been perfect.
Yeah, for me as well. Like super good. But I guess it was
Yeah,
on your side, no? It was the game acting
Yeah,
up or your
it would
graphics
have
card or
been.
whatever.
It would have been on my side. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, it was perfectly fine in practice. But I mean, there was like a couple of drops to maybe about 80 FPS in practice, but that was the lowest it got. And then trying not to sound slanderous and biased, but that move by 999 was absolutely shocking.
Yeah, that was
It's
penalized.
I reviewed that.
I don't
don't
know
mind.
why he stuck his nose there.
Well, this is why I said to Raph, we give him 10 seconds because it's a one-line section just there.
Yeah,
And technically you had the line because you were in front and he hit you in the left-hand rear quarter panel.
yeah,
So technically it's
And-
your line. You're entitled to that line in the corner and needed to be a bit more cautious.
but yeah. So, I mean,
Just taking
trying
the headphones off for a second, 1 minute.
trying to battle my awful FPS and that, I was already pretty fuming by that point. Then going into Forest Elbow, there was a car sideways that I tried to avoid, but there was a wane in my left-hand side that I didn't see.
We saw that.
Yeah,
Your Gibbo got lucky in qualifying that we didn't give him one.
yeah, I saw that. I saw that at the start when they collided coming out of the pits. But yeah, then
Oh, I wanted to, but Raph wouldn't.
then kind of coming into Forest Elbow a couple laps after that, I was right behind. I think I was right behind one of the greens.
Well, there's only one.
I think number 22, McLaren. I was behind him and then just lost it. And yeah, I wasn't gonna. At that point, I'd gone beyond what I would consider myself drivable. So I've just stopped.
Alex is just going into the cutting in P1. Car in P2 hasn't pitted. Cactus is just coming up Mountain Straight. Alex has got over half a track on him at the moment,
Yeah.
roughly.
Number 69 just had an incident.
69.
It's
Oh yeah,
turned.
Mr. Stevens.
Yeah. Ah,
Oh.
so complicated to turn
Jeez.
around there. Number 88808 is coming. He's gonna find it. Ah!
Okay. No, he's holding the brake. It's all right. He's holding the brake.
Yeah.
I'm watching him. If
Now
he does
number
anything wrong,
13,
he's
Royers is gonna find it.
He's
He-
teleported.
Yeah, he went to the pits automatically.
Yeah, that's a good
Kudos for
thing.
people that do that, not screwing everyone else's race.
Well done. We appreciate that sort of behaviour, guys. Okay,
Yeah,
Cactus.
That's why I don't race
I'm
here,
just
because
gonna-
that's what would happen to me. So I just get out of the way.
Well, there's a good chance that could have happened to me tonight as well, because I'm not 100%.
Yeah.
Cactus should take second position back when 777 pits, because the gap's not big enough. Cactus is just coming out of Forest Elbow now. 777's going into the
Which
chase.
is
That's not.
interesting. Why is Fabio not pitting?
He's running
I don't know
along,
how
I suppose.
he has the tires right now.
Well,
know what I mean?
his
Like,
tyres must be
It's 3
behaving.
p.m. Either he had shitty
Mate.
tires before or he had them now.
Maybe he's just got it all right. I mean, obviously we can't tell.
Yeah. Well, let me give you an update then on pace right now. Alex is on his 202s. Last lap and best laps are in 202s. Fabio is also on his best kind of laps, 206, which is quite slow, but he's keeping it up there. Then Cactus is also on 203 high, 203.9 for the last, and 203.7 for the best. Pavarotti is exactly on the same. So there are 9 seconds difference between the third and the fourth, and they are on the same kind of pace. Meaning, if one makes a mistake, i.e. Cactus, Pavarotti could catch up and actually fight with him. And sort of the same goes to Moss, who's fifth now, fighting with Pavarotti, getting very, very close now live broadcasting, and he has a fastest lap which is 6/10 faster. Meaning, with 20 minutes to go, oh fuck, again the broadcasting app crashed. Well, I will keep it like this. So with 20 minutes to go, and if he manages to overtake Pavarotti, and if he's going half a second faster than Cactus, still not gonna be enough to get there, right? Again, unless Cactus makes a mistake. Right behind that we have Bosic, who is in T05s, both for his last and his best lap. Then we have Jordan Gibson, whose best lap is 204, so in reality he belongs slightly higher, but he is now on 206s. And then right behind we have Porta, who we know is one of the fastest here, with a fastest lap of 203, which is the second fastest lap. And right now on 203s.
We've got to overtake down Conrad Straight here. Aston side by side with the Beamer down Conrad. Let's see what happens here at the chase.
He had
Oh,
enough
he's got him.
slipstream, yeah?
Oh, he got him. He got him.
He got
Aston's in front.
Indeed, he got him.
823 has moved into fourth place. And let's have a look at his gap between him and third place, which is currently Cactus. Car 25.
Oh, Cactus must... I know, it's 10 seconds, okay. I thought he made
Oh.
a mistake, but...
Oh, there's only a 5-second gap between Moss and Cactus.
No, it's plus 10, right? So what you see is the difference between Fabio and Cactus,
Oh.
which is 5, because Fabio just pitted, right? And it will only get updated, I think, in one lap, fortunately.
That's annoying. Okay. Cactus moves into second place. Okay, no, the gap between them's not going to happen because Cactus has just crossed the start-finish line. Has he? Hang on a minute, I'm a bit confused here. No, Cactus is going through Skyline and Moss is coming through the grate. So he's not actually that far behind him and he can could possibly catch Cactus in the next 18 minutes, depending on the lap times.
Liam, can you check the stream to see if the quality is decent?
Are you still here, Liam?
Is he still here or he left?
I'm not sure, mate.
Oh, he left. Okay, such a pussy.
Oh, this could be on here. Yep, Moss is coming down the Conrod. Cactus is just turning my left-hander in the chase. There's a chance he could catch him here, Rap. Tell me what the lap times are, mate, because I'm not actually seeing the,
I can't.
the individual lap time.
The app crashed again. I've never had this to happen in the middle of the race that the app crashes and I need to close the game. So I really don't know what's going on, man. I'm going to have to either buy a new computer or reinstall the freaking operating system or something. But very weird things are happening today. Very, very weird things. So cannot, I mean, unless I close the game, which would take me a minute off screen, which probably is worth it. I don't know right now. I think if we go here, like into garage mode, and we check timetables, I can tell you, but it's so bad. Like, which one did you wanted to see?
The one with Cactus and Moss.
Cactus. So Cactus timetable. Ooh, he's finding someone. Ooh, Schneider. Get out of the way, Schneider. Nicely. Ooh, it's slowing him down. You see, that's what's gonna play a role. These guys like Schneider, they are like 5 seconds slower per lap. So in that part of the mountain, they cannot really move aside, right? Unless they put everyone else in danger by going here now to the left.
The only spot was where they just were then. It was Cactus. If he was close enough, he could have got up the side of him then.
You see, where is he gonna go now? Like,
now, he's trapped. He should have tried to get him before then, but he's trapped.
yeah, but it is what it is, right? That's the beautiful thing about this.
Yes.
Track. So
I mean, he can go here too. Technically, the blue car there.
No. I wouldn't dare, man. I wouldn't dare.
Yeah. I mean, if the Aston Martin was a gentleman, he would have moved to one side then on that Cactus pass, but he's not.
He will now, yeah. So.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah. All right. So now the question is gonna be, Moss, is he gonna find any traffic?
No. The only traffic he's going to find is this other Aston, and then we'll see if there's any Aston favoritism to Aston.
Yeah. So number 23, Lucas, is actually right ahead of Moss. And Lucas, I believe, let's check his times. Probably he's not going slow. He's just back because of the problems he had. So Lucas, Lucas is doing 2:05.
No, it's a blue Aston Martin that's behind Cactus.
No, but what I mean is that he will have to overtake Lucas, but Lucas is a couple seconds slower, so I think he will be able to do that. So yeah, we have Moss and Cactus separated by around 10 seconds. Number 69 just did I don't know how it's called in English when you oversteer on a turn. So he's 20th nonetheless.
Hey.
Oh, Cactus finding traffic again on the mountain.
Oh, the gap's closing. He's getting a touch closer. And he's gotten around that lap car a lot easier than Cactus did. Alex has got a 35-second lead roughly. Okay, where are they on the track? Okay, Cactus is just going down the hill. Moss has just come to the top of Skyline. If Cactus doesn't run into too much more traffic, he may hang on to this with 14 minutes to go.
Yeah, he needs to overtake the 13 now, right? Which is Wayne Rogers. Now, Moss didn't have any issue to overtake that McLaren. I think it was green.
No.
So that went fine. Harry, you see the stop and go of Harry made him lose 3 or 4 positions at least.
Yeah, he's back in P11.
Yeah, those mistakes really painful.
Yes, they cost you. As it cost me at Hungaroring last season. No, not last season, the season before. No, it was last season. Sorry, my apologies. Same sort of thing. Twice, remember?
Uh-huh.
That was interesting. But I have auto pit limiter, so I have no idea what happened there. Okay, Cactus is coming up behind Wayne, going up Mountain Straight. Wayne's moved over and lifted off the gas by the looks of that, with the speed difference.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Okay, so Liam is in the chat of the stream.
Ah, yes, he'd be in there with the boys. Has anybody been gamey enough to sit in the chat section with Gibbo? Because he breaks your concentration a lot, that part. No insults, Gibbo, we love you, but you're an annoying bastard sometimes. Actually, nobody's actually on chat. No, they're all concentrating this time.
Well, I would do that too here in this track, of course.
Okay, he's checking out your thing. Bleak forgot he couldn't refuel.
Oh man, that's so unfortunate.
Is again, rules are rules and they're in place, and memory loss happens sometimes. Happens to me quite a lot.
The quality of my stream sucks. Like I changed OBS for Streamlabs, and I think I didn't review the settings properly, and it looks awful.
It's all right. We'll fix it up for next week, everybody.
Oh my god.
Shit happens, guys. We're human. We make mistakes.
I was wondering
Robot.
because my computer is like touching its balls, you know, like not really stretched by any means. I was like, does this mean that the streaming is working? Like
Okay. Gibbo's about to be harassed by the number 99 McLaren,
yeah,
999
let's go
McLaren.
there.
And Fabio's in front of
Fabio as
Gibbo.
well, yeah. And Bosic right ahead, so
I was looking, and the bloke on the straight just had his blue flag out, and I'm thinking, who the hell is he blue flagging? Oh, there's a red car in front of him, a lap car in front of him.
oh, I
Oh.
don't have Gibo's livery. He's gonna be upset.
No.
Woo! Woo! No! Come on!
Who was that?
Come on! The guy getting out of the way, I think. He just didn't
Hang
do it
on.
properly.
I'll check that. But that
Stevens.
was
That was
unfortunate.
unfortunate. So Gibo lost position and got damage.
I'll just go and double check the footage, mate. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, any penalty to him probably is not gonna matter. It's just unfortunate.
Okay, I'm just watching the footage.
Yeah, he slowed down on the outside, and Gibo didn't go for the apex enough. He should have opened more. That's I can tell you already. He should have opened way wider.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just keep an eye on this and have a look.
Yeah.
Fabio put the grass on the way out. Okay, there's Gibbo. Oh!
You saw that?
Yeah, what car number's that other car?
I think 69.
Yes, it is. Okay, I'm about to watch this from his point of view. On helicopter cam. That'll give me a better idea where he was on the track. Everybody have a party outside my front door. Oh. I don't know. This is a bit dodgy. Okay, he's over there. Oh, Gibbo was wide, bruh.
Yeah, I mean, he was overtaking. He should have been more on the inside, but it's not
Gibbo
his
was
fault, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gibbo was actually him. Gibbo missed the apex by about 2 foot.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
So it's unfortunate. I'd class that as a racing incident.
Now, as best practice, the 69 should have been a bit wide.
Yeah, I mean, it's the other bloke. It doesn't really deserve a penalty. That's more of a racing incident sort of thing. Gibbo was wide. He was trying to give space. There's not much we can do about that.
For next, so I mean, I know in ACC particularly, it's very common to go wide on turns. Because it feels easy. But I will say two things. First, my own experience, it feels like you lose way more time if you do it on a turn, because you need to, I mean, turns are slower and you need to let the other person navigate it completely until you can retake it. And second, it's just way easier if you lift on a straight. I think everyone loses less time. It's more clear what you are doing. There is less risk of accident than doing it in a turn.
Yes. That's why I'm calling that a racing incident. Gibbo was a little wide. He was a little narrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. They both needed to move. There's nobody really at fault there. They both made a mistake in that corner, so that's what you'd call a racing incident. And it was side-by-side contact too. It wasn't nose to tail or...
Incredibly as it sounds, Porta is still not managing to overtake Fabio. Maybe he's gonna try now because he has the slipstream. The question is whether Fabio is gonna make it easy for him or he's gonna try to defend. Oh, but oof. He's gonna go into the inside. He has it. Fabio lets him go. Right. Fabio is such a clean driver, man. Like, even if he's fast, because he's in the top 10 generally, he still doesn't get into fights.
That was a textbook pass.
Yeah.
Up beside him and had the line into the corner. Pab had no choice but to give it to him.
So all things considered, now Porta is, I think, 5 seconds behind Bosic. Hadn't he had the incident with Liam, he would be ahead. So let's see how this goes. 5 minutes to go, 5 seconds to cut from a slower driver.
What do we got here? Where's Cactus? Cactus is just going into sector. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Muscle's going to have time. There's only 4 minutes left. He won't catch him.
No, certainly not. Yeah. There is no other close fight, right? Like everything else is quite spread around.
I'll just have a quick squeeze. Yeah, no, everything else is pretty good. Most people have got gaps. Gibbo's got a gap. He's only lost one position. He was in P7, he's in P8. And that'd be the position he lost to Porter going past it. No, everybody seems to be having their gaps, mate. Oh, no, they're lap cars. One's a lap car. Where's Harry? Harry's in the pits. Why is Harry in the pits? Okay, Harry's doing a pit stop. As to why he's doing a second pit stop, I don't know. I'm going to have a look on Discord and see if he's seen it here. Has Harry run out of fuel, Raph?
Say it again?
Harry's in the pits and just sitting there.
No way! No way!
Yeah.
What?
Yep. He's 2 + 3 laps now.
Oh my god. Are you sure it wasn't a crash?
Not to my knowledge. I'll have to double check. But he's definitely in the pits. And showing in P14. We're down to 19 cars. So he's + 3 laps. So I'll have to check and see why he's in the pits. Oh no, he's leaving now. So maybe it was a crash. I will just double check. Give me 2 seconds, everybody. Just trying to see when he went to the... Oh yeah, he crashed on the way up the mountain. Into the cutting. He had an incident into the cutting. I'd say he had damage and he's gone and fixed it. Hasn't been Harry's night tonight either. But either way, Harry will be happy because he's finished in front of me. And we've got a McLaren sitting in the pits.
Leader's on final lap now.
Alex is on the final lap. Another win to Alex. And the other guys are going to make the most of the other faster guys not showing up.
Leader is in the last lap, right?
Yes, Alex is on the last lap and he's about to put a lap on Paul. So he's about to lap at 8th place. God, this Alex is so fast. Will he lap him or will he sit behind him? He's not under any threat, so he may just sit behind him. Oh, Paul's nearly lost it in front of him. Oh, gee, Paul gave him some space there because he got out of shape. Well done, Paul. That's some smart drive and realised he was out of shape and gave Alex the room. Well done.
And something happened with Harry as well.
Yes, he had an accident going into the cutting and had to go back for repairs. He was in the wall when I...
999. Oh, I hate this.
Oh, no. What's he done?
Being able to move fast, I hate it, man. What is 999?
He's just
There.
gone past the finish line.
Oh, so he did get 4th. What the hell?
No, he's on the last lap now. Alex is still on.
Yeah, but
hasn't
what
completed
happened with
the lap.
Bosic? He must
Um,
have crashed or something?
I didn't see. I was watching the other cars.
Check the replay of that. I mean, I don't think anything bad
Leader
happened.
has
But
finished the race.
Alex has finished the race. I hate this. I hate not being able to check with the mouse. Wow. Well done,
Yeah,
Alex.
this,
Another good one for you.
Okay, what am I looking at? There. Car 55, yeah, the McLaren's behind him coming down Conrod. I think he just got out under that. Yes, got out braked into the chase. Oh, they touched. They touched. McLaren needs to be penalised again, sorry.
The Porta.
Yes. Yeah, he may, yeah, no, they touched in the braking zone in the chase. I'm just checking the footage to see what may have happened.
Right, I'm checking now. Play officially.
Chris, 55's gone defensive and the McLaren's flipped him.
Let's see,
Which-
everyone?
55 is entitled to go defensive there too, guys. That's, quite entitled to defend his line into the corner.
No, that's awful. Again.
Yes.
I will left
Car in
since
front.
we are finishing the race. I will looking for number 55 to report it. I don't want to
Yes.
take a hot decision now, but
Yeah, that's tough.
he knew
Yeah.
it was his chance, I think, but it was.
He was, last lap there. Yeah, towards the last lap, he was
Because
having
look,
a
he
go.
lost. Where is he now? He quit. No way.
What
No
is
way,
with this?
man. He quit.
Okay, we need to have a.
Look, if he quit, I think we will disqualify Porta from the race for causing 2 drivers to quit the race. This is not okay.
Also,
What was his number? 55. Okay, so he's
Yes.
he's still there.
yes,
Um,
he finished 5th, or he's about to finish 6th. Sorry, Gibbo's already crossed the line. It's not showing Chris is crossing the take of the checker flag yet, so I don't know if he's still driving or not. And I can't go to his car, so. Yeah, I don't think he's there, mate, because I can't go to his car. He's left the server, but he's in the. That's where he's finished. Okay, Rap, have we stopped streaming now?
yeah, no, let me round up. So, well done, everybody. It was a very, very tough race. A lot of small incidents and overtakes on the mountain. It was fun, though. If it wasn't because of the old technical difficulties we had, I think it would have been a better show. But we're back
We do
next week.
apologise for that, everyone.
We'll be back next week. Thank you, everybody. Say bye, Rob.
Okay. No worries. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good weekend.